Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tengku Nur Samiha binti Tengku Asmawi. I'm going to present about effect of high-fat diet on rats, activity level, adiposity, and organ weight. So, this is the overview for my presentation today. Next, we're gonna go for the introduction. Understanding how activity level, adiposity, and organ weight are influenced by high-fat diet. It has been demonstrated that these diets, which are typified by an excessive consumption of dietary fats, especially saturated fats, impair regular metabolic function and cause change in activity level, organ weight, and level of adiposity. So next is the problem statement. A high-fat diet significantly impacts rats' activity level, adiposity, and organ weight, leading to cascade of health issues. It reduces physical activity by increasing body weight and adiposity, making movement more difficult and less appealing, and impairing energy metabolism and muscle function. Furthermore, high-fat diet causes notable change in organ weight, such as liver enlargement due to fat accumulation, and alter heart and pancreas weight, exacerbating heart complication. Further study is necessary to allocate the specific effect of high-fat diet on activity level, adiposity, and organ weight, considering variables such as fat types, individual variability, long-term outcome, and population diversity. So, we have three objectives for this research. First one, to investigate how a high-fat diet influences the activity level of rats in such of exploratory, grooming, and immobility. Second, to evaluate the effect of high-fat diet on adiposity in rats. The last one, to assess the change in organ weight induced by a high-fat diet in rats. For the scope study for this research, we use 12 male V-star rats, each 6 years old, and duration of this study is 4 months. Parameter for this research is activity level, adiposity, and organ weight. The high-fat diet will be administered to the rat and will be observed and measured by conduct an open field test for activity level. At the end of the 12-week dietary intervention, the rats were euthanized to allow for detailed analysis of body composition. And several major organs were exit and weighed. For example, liver, kidney, and heart. So, we move for the significance of study. First, understanding the physiology impact of dietary fat intake can provide crucial insight into mechanism driving weight gain and associated heart risk. Second, assessing adiposity allows for quantifying fat accumulation patterns critical for comprehending obesity progressing. Moreover, evaluating organ weight provide insight into potential metabolic dysregulation and organ-specific response to dietary fat. The third one, this research not only contribute to fundamental knowledge of diet-induced obesity, but also inform strategy for promoting healthier dietary guidelines and mitigating obesity-related health complications in both animal models and potentially in human population. So, let's take a look for the literature review that I found for this research. First, click at L 2003. Rats on high-fat diet spend less time exploring new environments, showing a marked reduction in exploratory behavior compared to control rats. Next, Levin et al. 1997 found that rats on high-fat diet exhibited lower level of spontaneous movement compared to those on a standard chow diet. So next slide, we can take a look for Garan et al. 2011 reported that rats on an high-fat diet show decreased wheel running activity, indicating a reduction in voluntary exercise. So next, for methodology, we're gonna take a look for the flow chart. First, we're gonna obtain rats, which is 12 6 weeks old male V-star rats. Second, we're gonna divide the group into one is a standard chow diet and the second one is high fat diet, and the third one is we're gonna like observe first the behavioral observation, body measurement, adiposity assessment, and organ weight, and the fourth one we're gonna statistical analysis, and the last one we're gonna result interpretation and report finding. Let's take a look deeper for the methodology. First, for the preparation of sample, as I said before, we're going to use rats and divide into two groups, which is first fat standard chow diet and second is a high fat diet. For the activity level measurement, we're going to assess the impact of the high fat diet on rat activity. Rats were observed in a 100 cm by 100 cm arena with high walls for 10 minutes using a digital video camera, behavior tracking software analyzed. Number of squares crossed for exploratory activity, grooming, frequency and duration to gauge stress level, immobility, time to evaluate motivation and legality linked to adiposity and weight gain. Next, for adiposity measurement, after 12-week dietary intervention, rats were euthanized for body composition analysis, recorded final body weight, weight epididymal, perirenal, and mesenteric fat packed to assess adipose tissue mass. And then we calculate lean mass by subtracting total fat mass from body weight to measure non-fat components like muscle, organs, and bones. For organ weight measurement, we're going to assess the high fat diet impact on organ weight. Major organs were assessed and weight, such as liver, kidney, and heart. For expected result, this study anticipates that a high-fat diet will significantly reduce the activity level of male Wistar rats, leading to decreased exploratory behavior, grooming, and increased immobility. The high-fat diet is expected to cause significant weight gain and increase adiposity with a large fat pads and higher overall body fat. Additionally, the high-fat diet group is likely to show increased liver, kidney, and heart weight, indicating fatty liver development and adaptation to higher metabolic demand. The rats on high-fat diet are also expected to exhibit signs of metabolic syndrome, including insulin resistance and systemic inflammation. Statistical analysis using t-test and ANOVA are expected to reveal significant difference between the control and high-fat groups, providing a comprehensive understanding of the effect of high-fat diets on activity level, adiposity, and organ weight in male Wistar rat. So, this is the reference for my research. That's all from me. Thank you.